I'm Joci Scott, Miss Wheelchair Northern USA, and welcome to this episode of Basic-Wheelie Me. I feel like a lot of disability advocacy and awareness nowadays is don't do this, don't ask these questions, don't touch this. It's all don't. And while that's all very important, we never want to offend somebody that has a disability. A lot of people just want to know what they can do to help. If they see somebody with a disability maybe struggling, or they just want to know how they can safely and productively interact. So that is why we made this video. Today you are going to see how to carry somebody in their wheelchair up a flight of stairs, how to push them upstairs, how to help them over a curb, and how to properly push and hold open doors. Please remember that these are all my preferences for how I like to be helped in these tasks. Every person is going to want to do things differently, so you should always ask and communicate with them to make sure that the way you are helping them is actually helping them and not creating bigger problems for them. Holding a door open seems fairly intuitive, but there are ways to make it easier for a person in a wheelchair. It is always so uncomfortable to travel underneath somebody's arm, especially if they're pretty short, and it's best if you can just find the best position for you to stand so you can be the most out of their way. This involves opening one door in a set of doors and trying to tuck yourself behind it so that you stay out of the way. A two-person carry is best used when you have two strong and capable people and you need to get your wheelchair over some sort of rough terrain. So the first person in the front needs to grab the chair by the frame, and the second person in the back needs to grab either by the push handles or underneath on the actual frame of the chair. Grabbing something other than the frame of the chair could cause part of the chair to come loose and thus endanger the person in the wheelchair. After positioning their hands correctly, the two people lifting the chair should count down and make sure that they lift at the same time and continue to move in sync while they are holding the chair to ensure that everything moves swiftly and safely. There are a few ways to help a wheelchair user upstairs, but these are the safest methods if they would like to stay in their chair. You will grab the chair from the same spots as if you were to pick up the chair, but you will not lift the chair off the ground. Instead, you will push and pull over the stairs as if you were driving your car over a speed bump. It is still doable with one person, however, the wheelchair user will need to be able to keep a wheelie, so be mindful of their balance while going up the stairs. The most important part of helping someone over a curb is to not jolt them suddenly out of their chair. So helping them down a curb, you want to make sure that you lower them down safely and pull them back slowly. And going up, make sure they are able to pop a wheelie before pushing them up over the curb.